welcome to the BV Show, and I'm your host or co-host, Vincent and
Beatrice.
Tonight we are here again, once again, to share some experiences, some knowledge, some things that can help you to become more of who you were born to be.
Yes.
And tonight, one of the topics that we have picked to share with you is familiarity.
Yes.
There is an old adage that says that familiarity is the thief of time. And so tonight, together with my sister, friend, business partner, all in one, we are going to go deep into it and share some things with you. So stay tuned.
Thank you.
So welcome back to the BV Show, and I'll let my sister step in and tell us a little bit about what her experiences have been with being familiar. Sis.
Thank you, Doc. From what I know about the word people or a person or something being familiar with you, to me it has good and bad.
Okay.
And I think the bad ones are too common.
Okay.
You know, especially let's say your grow up friends, your family. Sometimes because they are very close and familiar with you, sometimes they don't even respect what you do. They don't even believe in what you do. They don't even give substance to top cap what you said I'm going to do. I feel like becoming this.
That's right.
They always looked at you in their own category.
Right.
I have this in that some people put you in a certain box. Like they have expectation on your head,
right.
so they will say if you try to be out of their zone, oh, who did she or who did he think he is? If you become what is bigger than what they expect from you, and they title you, oh, she's not nice, he's not nice, he's disrespectful. Meanwhile, those individuals, you have never had real interaction with them, because if people say I know her, you don't. You can be me and you come from the same mother, father, but you don't know me. So when people are familiar with who you are, they kind of downplay who you want to become or have become. Because those people, if they are not people that they have a changed mindset, they put you in a box. So that's why it's very important that don't share your dreams to people they are familiar with you.
Okay. That's the story of Joseph, right?
Don't share your story, what you want to do. Execute it whenever. If you read, today I was talking to somebody close to me, and I used the reference of Proverbs 21, verse 10, 11, 12, 13. It says, look for your father's friend, and when you are in trouble, it might not be exactly the writing, but the interpretation, that's what it is. Call that person when you are in times of need. So in scripture it says your father's friend might be someone that has your daddy's best interest, so they will take care of you. And I like the part, some people might think I have issue with my family. I don't. I'm just realistic person based on my personal experience, and my experience is something that you can base on opinion to change it. Because listen, it's real. It happened. I know. We have been through. Chapter 11 to 12 of that.
I'm trying to find it. The way you are reading it, I'm curious.
Do not rely on your relatives.
Wow, 22
No, Proverbs 21,
Okay,
21. Verse 10
Okay.
down there. If it's not there, but I know it's
Okay.
on Proverbs somewhere.
Okay.
You know, when scripture say relatives,
Yeah.
it might not be only your blood brothers, people that have known you. You are being close to them.
Yeah.
They know your background a little bit. They have ate with you, slept with you, not in terms of intimate,
Of course.
in a home, so they are familiar with you.
Yeah.
That's why if you have looked at it,
Yeah.
when people are outside your boundary, then they say, who can, they would do anything to
They
picture
have a certain
perfect to
level
come.
of respect for you.
But people like us,
Yeah.
when we are out,
Yeah.
you will see murunkum.
Yeah.
But when you come in, you see that, oh, she's
Yeah,
not
very
too
nice.
restricted.
Yeah.
Because the fact that I allow you to come in,
Yeah.
I have give you access.
That's right.
But do not make mistake, think, oh, when I get there, dog is easy, he's playful, be mindful.
Yeah.
But most of people, when they become familiar with you, they turn disrespectful.
That's right.
That proverb also says, do not rely on your relative, but it says, look for your neighbor. When you are in time of trouble. And he said that part that is good for me, he said, that your neighbor, that is stranger, will help you more than your relative will do it. So when people are familiar with you, they don't believe in your dreams. They will bad mouth who you are. But you might meet a stranger, your neighbor.
Come on.
They listen to your tone and how agency your dreams sound like. They say, come on, who are you? I believe in you. So sometimes people that are not familiar with you, they will take you up there within a second because they hear your sound. They don't look at who they think they want you to be, where they want you to come from, who they expect to be better than you. You don't deserve it. But a stranger, a neighbor that not familiar with you, always will take you up. I'm not saying that means we should cut off everybody we know.
Of course not.
But if we look within ourselves, watch the people around us, do they believe in us? Are they supporting our dreams? Are they cheering you up? Me, I'm very watchful. I can give you time to do whatever you want to do. But I look at people's eyebrows. If you see me, your eyebrows is down, you don't like me. Debate it or not, that will be the outcome.
I see. I have to pay
and I
attention
won't
to
laugh.
that too. Yeah.
I won't say it. I'll keep watching. If people like you or love what you do, they're enthusiastic in them every time they see who you are. That believe in them for you rise. So the eyebrow, it rise. They believe in you. But your own close by people that they're familiar with you now, maybe not even because they don't believe in what you do, but they have become familiar with it. And it's like they see how you do it, then they tend to become disrespectful. So watch people around you. They still have the potential to carry you far, non-stop, because they are familiar with you. But to me, Beatrice, majority, 90% of people around us become familiar and they become disrespectful. So don't share your dreams too much to people around you thinking they have your best interests. If you find outside that they don't need you, their eyebrows rise, they are your people. So that's one aspect I will share, and I'll throw it to you to share your experience.
I think what you're saying is very, I guess, let me also bring a little biblical aspect to it, as you quoted, right? The Bible says Jesus could not do many miracles in his hometown. Why? Because the people said, is this not Jesus? Is his brothers not Judas and John and all of these people? and his sister's not with us.
Yeah.
Right. So like you said, they seem to know everything about his family, and because of that, they were not expecting anything.
No.
And I think, like you said, familiarity kind of cuts off expectation.
Oh yeah.
Right. People lose expectation of who you are, or
And they
what.
started saying, "You sure she did that?
Right.
Are you sure?" It's like you need to prove to them.
Yeah.
Even people that they are incapable want to question what you have done, want you to give them verification that they don't deserve it.
Could it be that it's a disbelief, as in they are shocked?
I'm not, to my personal experience, and you have known me to know that I barely share what's on the street. My personal experience, they don't want you to be in that position.
Okay.
It's not shock.
Yeah.
There's nothing about being shocked about who you believe.
Yeah.
Me, if I believe in you, I'm not shocked of anything you can do, because me giving you that power is, I want you to do more than that. I'm dreaming for you that you don't even know. So anything that you do, enlighten me, say, come on, he did it. So I'm not going to be shocked. Now I know you. We are here, and I want the best for you. If I can do something and I think you can do, I support you 100%. So with that, I can be shocked with your capabilities.
Exactly.
Those that downplay us, talk the talk and downplay it, are people, they don't want you to be there. If it's not them, it can be your own brothers and sisters. They say, you know, because God will rise up a millionaire, a billionaire, so sex for a wise person in every sibling.
That's right. Yeah.
One will come out.
Exactly.
Every family, there's one person. That would be Joseph.
Yeah.
We will run our mouth, but Joseph is Joseph, Prime Minister.
Yeah.
You will be that person. But, you know, excuse me, you know, because they don't want that position for you. They don't want to believe that you did it.
Yeah. Why should it be you and not them? Right. Yeah. But like you said, no matter the size of the family, it will have to be one.
It has to be one.
Right.
One will come out and bring it.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is, if you have a family and somebody rise in the midst of a family, they don't own you nothing.
Okay.
You are not entitled to anything. It's up to them, based on their principles, how they because you know, with us Africans, let me quote, I'm sorry, it's not like I'm quoting her to say we are nothing, but sometimes our culture kind of make it easier balance for everybody feel entitled for something. But I believe one thing, if we can pick up, will help us is structures and rules and ethics. Understand that you are my brother now. If I want to have a long-term successful grow up, become old with my brother, I have to understand your principles and I agree to obey. If I don't want to, I can't impose my own principles because Vincent is my brother and I'm Beatrice. Why don't you do this for me? So that if you are not that type of person too, they don't want the best for you. So anything you are capable of doing is not you. Maybe something happened. We don't believe she can do that. She's, you know, so them disbelieving your capacity is the fact that it's not them.
It's not them.
And you, that they know you growing up, you were crying, holding your ears, picking your nose and eat them. Who did you know? So
And I think I've seen something, I don't know whether I should say funny or consistent, even through the scriptures in our own lives, right? It looks like it's not always the oldest that becomes the...
Say it. Say it.
Right? It's funny, right? It's become like a pattern even throughout the scriptures, right?
Yeah, it can be the last, the middle,
exactly.
the old ones. They left behind because they feel so shunned and entitled. I'm the oldest, so what?
Yeah.
Let me give an example. I think you picked up by you left it.
Okay.
If we all want to have peace, pick scripture, live your life with it. Okay. Fear will vanish. One, because you remember you picked up that Jesus went to do all this evangelism in other towns.
Yeah.
Think about it. Jesus did have brothers and sisters.
Yes.
Did he choose any one of them to be one of the 12 apostles?
No.
No. Yeah. Because they are familiar with him. So these guys going to be disrespectful anyway. They're going to talk about, oh, I'm the one that was feeding you. Yeah. Last time I helped you, I gave you some of my peanut. I gave you some of my Fanta. That's what they were going to do.
Yeah.
So he went out.
Yeah. Yep.
Pick those that are not familiar, that will obey his principles.
That's right.
And they will help him complete and execute the cross. Yeah. All of them were outsiders. Yeah. They were neighbors. You remember the proverb neighbors?
Yeah.
They were neighbors.
Yeah.
From Jerusalem. Yeah. Gethsemane. Yeah. All these neighbors, we picked them.
Yeah. Yeah.
His brothers and sisters were the same old age. Yeah. So if your brother or sister is living life and they don't pick you, it's not mandatory. Yeah. They have structures. Yeah. They have rules, conduct, principles to live life. Yeah. And God gave us rules, principles, the 10 Commandments. Yeah. It's a blueprint of God. Yeah. That's the rules that we use to build life. Yeah. So if your brother, sister, that they're successful something, you want them to give you CEO, they don't give you. It's not because you don't deserve it, because if they have rules and regulations.
That's right.
And that should constitute the body of the entity.
Yeah.
Because the reason why your brother, sister did not pick you up to work in their company is because you are too familiar with him or her. Yeah. And you're going to end up saying, oh, I'm your brother. Yeah. Yeah. I could go to break and be 20 minutes late.
You take things for granted.
And if in Africa, if I go talk about, you're going to tell a Bushian to call me on board and start talking about, oh, your brother say he was just 10 minutes late, and you get mad and you're talking to him, you call him, you even did not call him in your office, you let the board directors call him. Yeah. It's a principle. Yeah. Anybody that lack of principles and conduct and acts, I promise you in this camera, you're not going to get too far. Because if rules and regulations was not better options, Christ wouldn't constitute it.
That's a good one.
So Jesus, Peter was the governor.
Yeah.
Andrews
give them the positions of
Yes, Matthew was the treasurer. Matthew was the treasurer. Was he not the one that collecting the money already? Matthew.
It was Judas.
No, Matthew was a tax collector.
Oh, yeah.
So God picked him to come and become the treasurer, keep the money.
But it was Judas who was keeping the money and was stealing it.
That's why he was collecting susu. When people collect susu, at the end of the day, they run away with it. There's not familiar stuff people do. The one they collect the susu, they don't chop it. Yeah. So Matthew was the tax collector, became a treasurer.
That's right.
So
that means he was supposed to have been the treasurer.
Yeah.
But then Jesus try to kind of favor.
Swerve it. And you know that one too. Don't change people's position. I like the show today. We love it.
Yeah.
You know, even Jesus ended up forgetting that Matthew should have been there because this guy is making Jerusalem, the Romans get money.
Yeah.
Why you shift
Why
him?
you give
You're going to give to Judas and now look at where we are. You know, bear with us. We want you to laugh. So, being familiar in front of people, if you are not strong, they will die your dream.
Come on.
Because they are the people you know.
Yeah.
And you love them.
Yeah.
You say, hey, this is what I want to do. What do you think? They say, oh, you think this make money?
Yeah.
Don't forget about it. Yeah. But in you can see the fire.
Yeah.
Me, before you see me rising up with my eyes open, want to do anything, I have sat on it for years.
Exactly.
I prayed about it.
Yeah.
And the fire keep lighting.
Yeah.
So if you don't pick up people that believe in you before you believe in yourself, you not get nowhere. I'm not saying all the people that are familiar with us are bad people.
Of course, no.
But it's a trend.
It's a trend, yeah.
It's like a common defect.
Like I said about how it's always not the oldest child in the family that kind of gets it. It's a trend.
You will troubleshoot it anyway.
Troubleshoot it. Right, so it's a trend. So okay, so now let me ask this question. So,
yes.
We've kind of talked a little bit more about the people who are close to us, like our family, right? So what about the outsiders, right?
That know us.
Yeah, you bring some outsiders in.
And
yeah, like I mean, from everything we've talked about, right? We've talked about how being careful about our people who are close, specifically family members, especially when you're running a business or things like that. But I'm also trying to bring in, we have some people too who are not family, right? Who are friends or outsiders. You try to kind of
give them the
opportunity,
shot, and they become like, okay, now I know. Yeah. For outsider to come to you, is two things. Yeah. If you're outsider and I fall in brother, sister, loving connection with you and you become familiar with me, you see my goodness, my kindness, my love, my easygoing, even regardless of how the position is, and in your mind you made a choice that, okay, now that I'm familiar with her, I don't respect her and I take things, you are lack of discipline. That person is lack of discipline. They themselves don't have self-respect. Because if anybody have self-respect, they care about their integrity. And regardless of where they are, they care about their name. So whether they are familiar with you, they seen how brother do stuff, they respect themselves not to cross you. So if they get that, you tied up your boundaries. And if the boundaries deserve the person need to go, they need to go. So them that we bring them in is not us. Because a lot of people say, oh, because you made it easier. If me, Beatrice, if I don't make things easier for you to come to my house,
you cannot come.
I will be scared. I'm not nice. I say to people, not nice or like I'm disrespectful. I'm not people's person. Like everywhere making noise. I like to be quiet. Noise kill my brain cells. So letting you in, I'm not God. I'm not an angel. But knowing myself, I loved and like you enough to choose. No matter how your circumstances, I've chosen you. But the moment you make the decision thinking that's what you're going to do, your exit is near. So some people say, oh, because you made it easy. If I don't make it easier for you, I know myself that you won't. The moment you see me coming from my room, it's like you see your teacher coming and you are late. That's what you want?
Exactly. Right. Yeah.
You want to be with somebody and be scary. You want to work for
Yeah.
somebody, and the moment you see the
them,
person
you are
coming,
shivering, yeah.
you running, pushing your desk,
Yeah.
your computer end up falling, making noise anywhere you get caught up. The person has to make the atmosphere fit you, comfort you, family-wise, friendly. It's up to you
to be smart.
That the opportunity has been given to say, I've seen him.
Yeah.
Doctor, pastor, he's so humble.
Yeah.
We play with him. I play with him. But I have to have cautious senses. So most of the time they say, you brought the person in there. Yes. That won't change God's perspective, and it won't change what you have. What you have done will carry you out.
Exactly.
And I also added to the fact that because people are unpredictable or predictable, some people you can predict them anyway. Regardless of how you are cool, set up boundaries. The people are people. So we set up boundaries and not make people also take advantage too much to play around our identity and what we stand for. With that question, that's what I would say about
it. I like it. I like it. I think we've pretty much handled enough of it.
Right.
I'm not sure if there is any more that you want to add to it. Is there anything that...
I mean, what we will add it to our closing session, we don't want to make your ear be boom, boom, boom for long. But we have a lot of things. If you come to our comment section, you can write all your questions or your contribution or something that you want us to express it longer. And we will create a time and we will connect with you. But from what we are saying, we are two business people. And the opportunity we have get and also the experience we have gained is what we are speaking about. It's not anything to badmouth or bias or teach anybody how to live with your friends. But these things are reality.
That's right.
Whether it's from us or it's from somebody else, that's how life should be. We look at Christ's principles, how he did things and how he left things for us to be able to know mass culture only tame us. Because I remember a lot of time we are here. Me, if I give you $100 and you are careless about it, that's it. Because me, my dad was in America when I graduated from high school. He moved from Europe to America new, and there was not enough money for me to go to college. I remember during those age, he gave me $170. I'll never forget it. And he said, Mother, tears is coming. For you not to be able to go to college, I failed. But just for you to know I don't have it. I have my last $170. I sold one of my book. He's a fan of spiritual gift. Adventist, we have books called Spiritual Gift. He bought a lot. He said, I sold some of them to give you this money to express love. I took the money. And you know what I did with the money? I forget that my dad is in abroad. I made the choice to sell plantain for 1.5 years. Carried it on top of my head. My own family was telling me I'm disgracing my dad because he's in abroad. But that circumstance, I made that choice to do it. I sell the plantain. So sometimes I say this, when you see somebody and they are in a certain category in life, listen to their story back room. That's when you understand who they are. I sell it for 1.5 years. You know, my family was fighting with me. I tell you what, this show is reality. After 1.5 years, I was able to make money. Then I took myself to nursing college without my family knowledge. My daddy didn't know. My daddy can't get to know it in the middle of me going to the what do you call it, in the internship.
Okay.
In Jabin, if you guys have heard that.
Jabin.
That's when my daddy find out that I'm there and sent one of my favorite uncle to come look for me. I was by myself. No family looked for me. My brothers never looked for me. My mother never looked for me. But I made it. I forget my daddy is in abroad. You see, people like title. Exactly. What do you need title for? When he gave me that money, he gave me words. Yeah. And I took that. And I said, I am the one that want to have a dream. Yeah. So based on that dream, $170. Yeah. A young girl in Ghana, not familiar, but a friend of mine, his name is Mohammed, said, you can do it. And that man, there's no relationship with me. He said, whatever he see me talking, he can see a star. Yeah. You see that outsider saw a star. Yeah. But you know, the people that know you just talking. He volunteered that for people to buy the plantain for me as a young girl that don't know nothing like that. He's going to play like a man selling plantain. So it's a brand. Yeah. So every time he put it on my head, very short girl, small. So he carry his toy and he would say, the plantain guy is here, and I'm following him for 1 year. Wow. That's my greatest testimony. So people that saw me think she was selling plantain. Who is she? So what we have become, no man contribute to it but God. So you know, sometimes some of your family members, folks, make decisions to do things according to their life and their tribulation. And as you grow, have these type of experience in your life, you tie up your constitution and you amend it. That's right. And the amendment comes from the way you treat a person. They say, okay, I'm going to amend it. If I gave you a key, bring it back. So understand that if a person comes from you, you know, as they are growing, they're changing. They become different person. They have diversities. And they themselves will grow to a point that they build their own empire. And based on that empire, you cannot enforce them because they are your friend. They know you do things. The way you are familiar with that person 20 years ago, that person is a mother, a father, a husband, a wife. So even if you go there to go get something, go and say, please, may I have it? You are not entitled to anything. Because this story, it was hard, but I kept quiet. I did it gracefully. It's not my family story, it's mine.
Of course.
They never sell the plantain with me, it's mine. So me being in the nursing school back there is from my head. My daddy, God, my daddy, and my head. So you are not entitled. So if you're familiar, also she's my sister. She's supposed to be. No. So if you all don't believe us, outsiders will always believe you. So we say this to say to you that we are sharing lifetime that it probably will help you to adjust certain things that don't against God, because he gave us principles to live our life. And as long as you make choices to do stuff and your spirit feel good with God, praise be to God. That's what we will leave it to you. If you have questions and you want us to answer, please send it to our comment section or messages, and we will be very, very happy to answer all your questions. Thank you. We love you. This is the BV Show.
Thank you, and have a good one.
Yes.
Don't forget to subscribe, share, and invite your friends and family to join us. We upload a new video every Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So make a point, turn on your notifications so that when we upload, you will get it.
Thank you.
Have a good one.